To Zero Waste Wiltshire. I'm Rosie and it's the 23rd of July, I should say plastic free July, and I'm okay. Right now I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling, actually, I think I've lost a bit of weight this month just because I've been eating healthier, because I've been more thoughtful about what food and snacks I'm buying. So that's really cool. I'm going to try and whiz through this because I think my videos are too long. So I'm going to whiz through some zero waste fails, some wins and some compromises that I have here in front of me. So, fates. Fates are things in this country, I don't know if you have them in other places, but fates are things reasonably well contained. You give your child some pocket money and they go and waste it, and it normally is, the money goes towards something community spirited, like a village hall or something. So my son was free and he bought some water. We've had a discussion about this since. I don't think he's going to do that again. He could have got water some other way. Isn't it annoying when you buy an eco product, as you think, like a menstrual cup, bought a new menstrual cup, a Ziggy cup, and it came in this much plastic? How annoying is that? In fact, not just that much plastic, there was this on it too, and it had a plastic wrapper. It's ridiculous. Don't be so silly, Ziggy cup people. Okay, sweets. Again, fate. This is from one fate. Up to there, that is 2 children at one fate. And this stuff on top was my fault. So this is, we went to a old-fashioned sweetie shop where it's all in big jars and they measure it out for you, and I just wasn't thinking. I got these peppermint creams and I love these, they're really nice, but I was thinking paper. But I came home and I was feeling the paper and I realised, oh, that's covered in plastic. So that's going in the landfill as well, so that's a zero waste fail. Shoes for my son. I bought some shoes and they came on one of these. Of course the shoes aren't zero waste either, but if there is any use left in them, we'll find a charity to give them to. But they came on one of these, so I'm going to take this back to Sainsbury's because I'm pretty sure they reuse them. So there we go. Meat. I buy my meat from Allington Farm Shop so that it's plastic free. I take my own Tupperware and I reuse that, and that's really good. They even do burgers, which is really nice, because most burgers come wrapped in plastic. Even if they're in a cardboard box in the supermarket, they come wrapped in plastic. But I did not think about these. These go in between each burger to keep it separate, because of course otherwise they'll just become mincemeat. Maybe I should have made my own, didn't have time, bought burgers. They're really delicious. Good thing about Allington Farm Shop though is that their meat is local. It's high animal welfare. It's local, so it's low food miles, and it's not destroying the rainforests. Still, beef makes lots of methane, which is a really powerful greenhouse gas, and we need to be reducing how much meat we eat, beef particularly, and we have been, as a family, since we've been going zero waste. And part of that is because we're buying more expensive meat, which is higher animal welfare and all those sorts of things. If it's more expensive, we just have to have less of it, so we're having more vegetarian meals, but that was one of my little fails. Wins. I am growing some food. I've grown some courgettes, some yellow courgettes. I like them, and I pick them when they're small like this because they're crunchier. So that's a bit of a win. No food miles at all. No carbon involved. And also cucumbers in my greenhouse. These are really little. I just realised today that they're not going to get any bigger than that. This one was starting to change colour. So I think that's the best I'm going to get. Last year they grew much longer, but it's a different seed packet, so there we go. So anyway, I've got courgettes and cucumbers, and in the greenhouse there are some tomatoes as well. I am far from self-sufficient with growing my own veg, but you know, something is better than nothing. It all adds up and all that sort of thing. Now, one of the really good things again about going zero waste is that I've been having a lot less processed food, and that's healthier too, and that's all good. But you need some processed food. I do. I know I can't do all of these things that I do without having a few meals a week, a couple of meals a week where it's processed. But these are lovely. They're called Good Life. You can get them most places these days, and it's vegetarian, so that's good. and I have these when my kids are having chicken nuggets, or chicken fingers I should say, or chicken burgers. I'll show you those in a sec. So these I love, they're really yummy and they're vegetarian, so that's an eco win, and they just come in a cardboard box, so that's good. The other thing that comes in a cardboard box which is processed is Birds Eye chicken. Haven't really had a look at Birds Eye's animal welfare, probably ought to do that, but I've been buying Birds Eye chicken processed things. There's chicken fingers and there's these, and pies as well, not just chicken pies but pies, general pies, Birds Eye. The pie has a metal tray thing, but no plastic, so that's good, that's a good win. Now, compromises. So this one's easier to show you. You know, I said that I was running out of coffee and I was not going to live without coffee. It's a bit like chocolate. So that's how coffee normally comes, and that's a lot better than getting takeout coffee, because if you get, you know, without a reusable cup. Now that is 1/4 kilogram, and I found this the other day. That's a whole kilogram, and if you look at the packaging, that is basically probably about twice as much packaging as the smaller one, but there it's 4 times as much coffee, so it's half as much packaging per coffee. So that's good, that's a win in my mind. I've still bought some plastic, yes I have, and that's lots of food miles because it's come from abroad, but at least it's dry, so it's not heavy. But there we go. Oh, and it's fair trade, and that's very important. Coffee should be fair trade. Coffee and chocolate and sugar should always be fair trade if you can. So I'm calling that a compromise because it is in plastic, but it's less plastic, and that's the best we can do. And I put on my strapline, we're doing what we can do with what we have. And the other thing that is less plastic is that we are buying popcorn, unpopped popcorn, because that makes a huge volume of snack. And if you buy popcorn in a crisp packet type thing, or if you were to buy the microwave popcorn in the bags that puff up, then that would be a lot more plastic. We make this in the microwave in just a big glass bowl, Pyrex bowl, with some butter and a lid on the top, and put that in the microwave for 3 minutes, and that works, and that's yummy, and the kids can even do it themselves. They're 10 and 12 now. And that's one I'm willing to do. That's a compromise in my mind, not a lose, not a fail. So yeah, okay. So I'm really interested in who is watching my videos. So if you have watched this far and you're willing to tell me a bit about where you come from, or what you're doing what's your journey like at the moment. Have you done nothing and this is all a new idea for you? Have you started? Are you doing better than me? I would not be surprised if some people out there are doing better than me. I would like to know. Let's have a conversation. Okay, so my next video is going to be about recycling around here and how I organise my bins. Tell me if you want to see that. I don't know. We're going to do that, and then I'll probably do one at the end of the month. I think I'm running out of ideas. If you have any other ideas for videos you think I should make, that would be awesome. Okay, bye!